Our story begins with Willow Kalira and Antonia Winterthorn, close friends and adventurers for hire, arriving in the city of Dolomus. There, they meet and agree to help clear the names of 2 wanted criminals.
Both falsely accused.
Cricket the Grung for the murder of the Lady of Dolomus.
And Sigismund Olafsson for killing 3 nobles at a party over in Tilly Creek.
Getting to know each other and the city, the group begin to hunt for proof of Cricket's innocence, earning some coin and making allies along the way.
In secret, Tony is visited by her god Havren, the moon god of humility and mercy, and asked to complete a sinister task.
2 renowned warriors, Matthew and Nakani, decide to lend their strength to the group for a time and help come up with a better name to go by than the group.
Searching for the truth, the Dawn Takers discover that the Lady of Dolomus was murdered by a group of dangerous assassins. They follow this trail to the person who ordered the hit and convince them to turn themselves in.
With a little bit of magic.
With Cricket a free grung, the Dawn Takers leave Dolomus, heading for Tilly Creek to absolve Siggy. But their journey is halted by a broken bridge.
A solution is provided by a pair of merchants on their way to Tilly Creek. The old gnomish couple, named Alziver and Barbara
Wimble-namble!
offer to lead the Dawn Takers through a dangerous shortcut through the mountains, in return for protection.
On the road, they are faced with grave perils. They are pushed physically, tested mentally, and come to realize just how much they need each other.
Siggy receives a sacred mission through a vision from his ancestors.
After weeks of grueling travel, our heroes make it to Tilly Creek and meet a wizard called Sadie.
Hi.
She decides to join the Dawn Takers after helping them defend the city from an ogre attack.
The mayor, Lord Killian Barkwood, throws a party to celebrate the victory, and there the Dawn Takers discover that he's being poisoned by his right-hand man.
Iron General, Thrain Callus. I actually wrote that song.
Despite his control of the city guard and protection from the monarchy, the mayor is persuaded to hold a trial, and Callus is banished for his crimes.
Through their new allies, the Wimble-nambles, the group is introduced to a secret underground movement known as the Crucible, created to combat the Crown's corruption sweeping across the country.
The Dawn Takers agree to join the cause and help restore justice however they can.
In the hunt for Siggy's innocence, Willow learns that it is the same assassin group who are responsible for the Tilly Creek killings, but is persuaded to stop prying by a knife in her belly.
Before leaving the city, Sadie opens up about the unusual illness afflicting her mother and reveals to Tony the true source of her magic.
She's not a wizard, but a warlock.
I never said I was a wizard.
Under the patronage of Blod Tuluk Tan, the god of night and knowing.
With a desire to do some good, Tony tries to contact Sadie's mum, but finds herself trapped in a nightmare of evil voices. When nothing else works, Willow must reluctantly make a deal with Havren to banish the voices and bring Tony back.
Worrying for Sadie's mother, the Dawn Takers decide to head to her hometown of Thrin, travelling via Leatherforth to make contact with the city's branch of the Crucible.
On the way, Havren comes to Tony in a dream. After protecting her from the voices of madness, he has another dark task for her to complete, and she must lie to her friends once again.
When the Dawn Takers arrive, they arrange to meet with Torfin and Artius, who are members of the Crucible in Leatherforth.
They begin by discussing plans to gain traction in the city, but Sadie is shocked when her father, who betrayed her family years ago, walks into the meeting.
The rest of the party are unaware of this history and arrange to meet with the Crucible the next day.
On the way out, Sadie is visited by a panicking Blod Tuluk Tan, who says that somehow Sadie had been hidden from her sight.
To be continued.